Alright, I updated my commissions and it looks like another person is at the door. I swear. We're about to find out. We'll see. I'm very sorry for coming here at this hour, old friend. I must have woken you up. Oh, it's the broker. Is there an emergency? Correct. It's good that both of you are here. Listen, I have something extremely important to tell Phaethon. The whole of Phaethon. Go on then. Having confirmed nobody is following him, the intelligence broker darts straight into the video store as though it's a second home.
バタバタして悪いな。今回もでかいネタを仕入れたんだが、緊急の内容なんだ。なるべく手短に話すぞ。と、その前にお茶か何かもらえるか？
水道水でいいかい？あ、飲みたいなら自分でついてもらえると。
おいおい、いつも割のいい仕事を紹介してやってるのは誰だ？少しくらいホスピタリティってもんがあってもいいだろう。
All we got is tap water, as serious?
まあいい。言っちまえば単純だ。05フォローの定期調査がまた始まるらしい。これはガチのマジだぜ。しかも協会は長期戦の構えだ。調査は数回に分けてやるつもりらしいぞ。俺がこれを聞いて真っ先に頭に浮かんだのは、我が最も信頼のおける顧客であり名声カクカクたるプロ棋士パエトーンのことだ。あんたらも一枚噛みたいだろうと踏んだ俺は、あらゆるリソースを動員し調査チームの募集に裏口を開けといた。05フォローでテスト用の依頼をこなせば、派遣調査チームの一員として合法的に05フォローを調べられるぞ。
確かに大きなネタだったね。まだお茶はいる
？This Hollow Zero sounds like some sort of kind of like ultimate dungeon or something?
状況は把握した。考える時間をくれないか？
もちろんだ。大事なことは夜に決めるなって言うしな。じっくり考えてくれ。そんで決心がついたらスコット全勝基地ってとこに行け。そこでテストの依頼ができる。じゃ失礼するぜ。
Will your quality of sleep be affected if you hear something like this before going to bed? Even if time is of the essence, night isn't the best time for making important decisions. Words to live by. I'll have to remember that. So rest well tonight and let's discuss this tomorrow. Okay, so return to your bedroom upstairs and then we will go to bed. Actually, I like those words to live by. I'm gonna have to go to bed here soon myself. Alright, we just rested. Let's go ahead. Get things done. Why is you awake? Shepard talked to us about the Hollow Zero investigations yesterday. You still remember, right? Let's discuss after you finish washing up. I'll be waiting downstairs. Okay. What's this loudspeaker before I go? Ah, music. Wait. Can I change the music in the house? Just this one. Let's play, pause. It's not gonna play in the house. Oh, they missed an opportunity. Oh, that could have played in the house. Man. Maybe I'm missing something? No, I'm not. No. Man. Whatever.
05フォローの調査ね。お兄ちゃんどう思う？
質問
05フォローの調査とは何でしょう。
She doesn't know.
そっか、フェアリーはまだ知らないよね。挑発とみなし受けて立ちます。直ちにフォロー調査協会のデータベースで05フォローについて検索。また変な闘争心を燃やしちゃって。検索完了。05フォローとはその存続期間、影響範囲、危険度において新エリート内でも随一を誇るフォローのコードネームです。
So endgame.
新エリート内の基地の大型フォローはいずれも05フォローから派生した強制フォローに端を発します。また05フォローは9とすなわちエリートを壊滅に導いた主な要因とされています。05フォローの現状を把握し、その拡大を抑制するため新エリートは定期的に融資を募り、当該フォローに対する調査、鎮圧、研究を行っています。
So basically, Hollow Zero is kind of like, have you ever seen the anime, You Can't Get a Girlfriend at the Dungeon? I forgot what it's called, sorry. But it's a really good anime. But there's a gigantic dungeon and people just, depending on their rank and stuff like that, they can go deeper and deeper into the dungeon, and as they go in deeper into the dungeon, the enemies become harder and harder. I think that's what this is, this Hollow Zero.
以上をもとに推測、マスターが05フォローの調査に志願するのは新エリートを救うためです。
途中までは様になっていたけど不正解だ。
リクエスト。今後のより的確なサポートのためにお二人が調査に参加したい動機を教えてください。
Okay, but you have to tell me about your motive and agreement first.
もうお手上げなのかい？先に君の規約と動機を教えてくれたら考えてあげてもいいけれど。
失礼ですがマスター、先ほどから私をいいように使おうとしていませんか？人聞きが悪いな。お兄ちゃんはお互い正直になろうって言ってるだけだよ。恐れ入りますが、私はその質問に答える権限を有しておりません。回答は適切な時期に適切な場所でお知らせいたします。恐れ入りますけど、そっちも適切な態度ってもんがあるでしょ。あんたなんかに教えられるのはね、05フォローは報酬がいいことと、私とお兄ちゃんが一緒に勉強して育った場所が崩壊したキュートにあったことくらいなんだから。
Interesting.
私たちはあそこを調べる機会をずっと探ってる。
So these two, their origin story dates back at the old capital of New Eridu, or should I say old Eridu. So it's been completely destroyed, so they kind of want answers, so I guess it makes sense their motive for going to Hollow Zero.
結局全部言ってしまったね。
ごめんごめん、つい余計なことまで言っちゃった。とにかく決心がついたら羊飼いが言ってた05フォローの全焼基地に行こっか。
Alright, let's go. Story's getting pretty good. So we got a little information on our characters. Let's go. Looks like there's a lot of other areas that we haven't picked up yet. Interesting. Oh, that thing is huge. Who's that? Wait, who's that? Obsidian. Is the association manpower already stretched so thin Even a rookie like Benji is being sent on a mission to investigate Hollow Zero. And now we're back to recruiting independent investigators who haven't been strictly vetted. Isn't this just kind of a cheap labor? We're not the only ones doing this. Even the Defense Force and HSO are recruiting from civilians on a larger scale. If we can get what we need out of the investigation of the Hollow Zero, bending the rules here and there will be a small price to pay. Look at this thing. This thing is clearly a problem. Is there even... Interesting. Before we walk in there... Oh, they won't let us log... Okay. It looks like it's accessible, but not right now. Ray, I noticed your fresh and youthful face the moment you walked into the tent. But should I call you Mr. Independent Investigator? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ray, a researcher from the White Star Institute. WSI. It's short for Ray, and all my colleagues call me Ray, so you should also do the same. I don't think there's any difference. Take it easy. I'm not all like the clerks of the association who make you queue up behind a service window. As long as you bring my lovely observation data from the Hollow to my door, I'll treat you like my dearest partner. But right now, I've got an important job for you. A data station at the edge of Hollow Zero has been attacked by a group of wandering ethereals, and we need someone to recover the observation data from the station. The route is simple, the plan is clear, and the threat is obvious. This is a very suitable as the first job for you as a rookie. During the mission, you'll be escorting an investigator from the association, who will also be your examiner. That sure is a thoughtful arrangement. I can hear the dissatisfaction in your voice. That's right, all Hollow Zero operations are accompanied by risks. However, considering how you got the approval of the HIA to take this qualification assessment at such a young age, I believe in you and your team. That's all for the official explanation. You'll be able to start your mission after you register your team members in the operation terminal. I'll be waiting eagerly for you to return with a hard drive containing my data, like I'm waiting for my online shopping to arrive. If you lose my parcel, then you don't need to show up again. I'm joking. You better come back alive, you hear? Remember to give me a 5-star review. How reassuring. You can use the communications terminal and most of the equipment in the tent. Just stay clear of anything that has a warning sign saying don't touch it. The support equipment is specifically provided by the military for the use of independent investigators, who you know for their technical abilities. You can use them if you need to debug a bangbo or for remote communication. Of course, don't do anything shady. The military is monitoring everything you do on the equipment. Okay, so I can do shit with her on here. Okay, here we go. Once the remote module is installed in the communication terminal, you'll be able to use the HDD conveniently at the Scout outpost. The monitoring software installed in the communication terminal by the military has been neutralized by disguise signals set up through the joint efforts of Fairy and Second Assistant, mainly Fairy's efforts. That's what Fairy's memo notes say. I hope she's reliable. Your digital privacy, including your illegal operations in the Hollow and off-the-record communications with agents, is now under Fairy's comprehensive and reliable protection. At least that's what Fairy's memo notes say. Wait a minute, what's off-the-record communications with agents supposed to mean? Well, this is some shady work. As a newbie, you'll have to pass the qualification assessment. Here are all the commissions in this area that require preparation. Every commission you complete earns you investigation points. For exploring, you need to select a leader. Leader must set out solo to start off this exploration mission. I recommend choosing a seasoned agent as the leader. We'll come across support stations while exploring where you can message for reinforcements. Squad members who receive the call will rush over to support you and expand your ranks. They'll head off into the area alone. Interesting.
出撃可能よ。
いいぞ。
いつでも出撃可能よ。触りたい。準備。触りたい。
銃が2丁なら。
私に命令を。
いいぞ。
はいはい。
Squad members.
出撃可。
銃が2丁な。
触りたい。いつでも出撃可
I
能
could
よ。
go for a stun.
私に命令を。
準備完了。じゃあトヤにかかれば万事解決。
I could go for some support. HCD is officially remotely connected to the outpost communication terminal.
お兄ちゃん聞こえる？オッケー。HDD システムの通信回線、各測定指数ともに異常なし。今の私たちの設備でも十分ここに挑む資格はあるみたい。そうそう。それとフォロー調査協会の人が監督につくからね。これで試験に受かれば晴れて公式認定の05フォロー調査ライセンスが取れるよ。
That's the deal.
任せたよお兄ちゃん。私が今回責任を持って同行させていただく協会の調査員です。いわゆる試験官だと思ってくれればいいですよ。同行中企画から逸脱した武器の使用は禁止。指定されたルートもちゃんと守ってください。まあこの辺はもう言わずともお分かりかもしれませんが、それでも念を押しておきますよ。05フォローが特別とされているのはその規模だけではありません。甘く見て非常事態に対する心構えを怠ると痛い目に遭いますからね。何せ調査協会には臨時職員の保険料を負担する義務はないんですから。とはいえきちんとサポートはしますよ。協会が模造したレゾブレムを提供します。レゾブレムの特性を適切に利用してチームメンバーの戦闘能力を上げていきましょうね。それでは出発しましょう。試験官として君たちの働きをしっかり評価しますからね。
Okay, extra babble talk. Let's go.
行動目標資質試験外周のクリア。エーテル誘導体レゾブレムです。効果同じスタイルを集めると特定の能力をさらに強化できます。同一スタイルのレゾブレム獲得数はここに表示されます。ここを押すとレゾブレムの効果に関する詳細を確認可能。
Okay, so I can get additional info that way. Okay. Each stack increases agent's crit rate by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. The agent loses 1 stack when attacked and can only lose at most 1 stack every 5 seconds. Okay, alright.
もう一度押して適切なレゾブレムを選別することが行動の鍵です。
I do want these. In certain hollows, you may find mild ether matters polymers known as Rezonia, which provide combat and exploration buffs. Okay. Modifiers. Gotcha. Moving
も
on.
うすでにご存知のはずですね。とはいえ試験は始まったばかりです。任務に集中しましょう。
Okay. So, sometimes they can over-tutorialize everything, like I'm fucking stupid. But, some people might get lost, who knows? Yeah, sometimes they just tell you like 3 times. the same information. Oh, messed up there. That's it? Okay. I try to move the characters around so I can dual nunchucks. Let's see. Brass knuckles. Perfect dodge when your character is about to be attacked. To trigger a perfect dodge and become invulnerable for a short time. Yeah. Attacks also inflict daze. When an enemy accumulates a certain level of daze, the enemy will be stunned. Increases daze effect by agent by 15.6. I like that. Corruption inflicted, energizing effect. Enemy daze diminishes over time, but the stun damage multiplier is increased. Nice. You discovered. Bring her in. Bring her in position 1.
控えのメンバーは安定したエリアから05フォローに入れます。こうしたエリアに目を光らせ、チームの戦力を増強します。
Exchange. Increases agent crit damage by... Jesus. I'll take it. Continue. I'll try to make these modifiers stack. That way they manage to... I don't want them too spread thin, like something do a defense, this, that. Yeah, you know.
Bye bye.
Three. Okay, so that's what that does. The HIA examiner fiddles with the measuring instrument in his hands with a solemn look on his face. Huh? That's a woman. Are you unhappy with my performance? You have nothing to worry about. There's nothing wrong with your performance. Your abilities are extremely outstanding for your independent investigators. There's a problem with the instrument. Although the unusual ether activity of Hollow Zero often causes equipment malfunctions, such a high reading is unsettling nonetheless, so I tried to recalibrate the device. More ethereals are approaching. I'm counting on you to buy us some time. Yeah, that's a woman. Stop playing games. There we go. We got a big boy coming. We got a big boy coming. What the fuck? Shh, keep your mouth shut. Oh! New lady. Oh, she's focused. I want that. I want one of those. Young woman vanishes into the distance in the pursuit of the giant ethereal. Oh, she's a woman. Oh, okay, all right. That's. Oh man, we're right back on track. A couple of people wearing a similar uniform. Ooh. Must be.
全速力の課長になんて追いつけないってな。
あの制服はハンドの、しかも特別行動部の執行官。
対フォロー特別行動部第6課です。現在緊急の鎮圧任務を執行しています。こちらのエリアで情報のない極超級エーテリアスが確認されました。
There's a lot going on in the middle picture. あなた方の任務が何であれ、
遊撃部隊として本作戦の支援に当たるよう要請します。これは対フォロー6課副課長による正式な招集です。
極超級エーテリアス？さっきから様子が変なのはそいつの仕業だね。エーテリアスにしては大きすぎない？ 早くみんなを連れて離脱ポイントに向かおう。何やらやむを得ない事態のようですね。本来の任務は中止です。これより目標を全力で対フォロー行動部を支援する
Wait, we're
に
helping
変更
them?
します。そちらは学会のナビボンプでしょうか。差し支えなければ引き続きガイドとして稼働してもらいたいのですが。ナビボンプってイアスのこと？目標はこちらの予想ルートを外れてしまいました。キャロットのデータを持つボンプによるナビゲーションが必要です。緊急事態につき物資として挑発させていただきます。
Oh, so they need us.
早い話がぶっ壊れてもうちで弁償しますよーってこと。
Don't say the other one.
なんだってじゃなくてな
You said it anyway.
やだよ、イアスがぶっ壊れるなんて。
お願いボンプちゃん、私が守ってあげるから。
確かにこの子のナビ能力は申し分ないですよ。
She's part of that team, maybe.
ボンプが深刻な損傷を受ける危険ありなんて事前の同意書にあったかどうか。いえ、対フォロー行動部たってのご要望ですからね。こちらのボンプはお任せします。きっと問題ないでしょう。持ち主にはどうにか説明しますので。
問題だらけだ。僕たちの自由意志はどうなる？
お兄ちゃん、大声出さないで。イアスが遠隔操作されてるって向こうは知らないんだよ。
Yeah, probably
バレ
not.
たらもう大騒ぎなんだから。対フォロー行動部、あそこの執行官はみんな精鋭中の精鋭だよ。
And we might get
今
some
はあの人たち
information,
に合わせ
right?
とくしかないね。
For Hollow
とにか
Zero?
くナビボンプとして仕事は一緒。チームを正しい方向へ導くことだよ。
Okay. Finish combat within 120 seconds. I'll do that later. Okay. All squad members gain 1 stack of insight upon entering battlefield. Ancients no longer lose insight stacks when insight. Each stack increases the agent's critical rate by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. The agent loses 1. I would like this, please.
ここからは対フォロー行動部をナビゲートするよ。対フォロー行動部のターゲットはあの大きい